Oh, she's got her we mean business phase. Let's go from meh to magnificent. So grab your drinks and sit down for a get ready with me.
Too much of anything can make you sick. Even I go to me a curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go now. Welcome back. Hey, my universes. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you coming onto it, welcome. We usually look much more presentable than this, but I just wanted to do a quick chit chat, get ready with me, and show you the products I literally cannot live without because I use it on a day-to-day basis, if not every other day. I want to show you where I basically got it from my travels in Thailand. I have this new thing now where every time I travel, I like to go to like a skincare shop or like a pharmacy that has things that I know that they're not going to have in England. It's got snail mucin and it's also got collagen and I love it. It literally comes in a pot with a spoon and it's got tons in it and it like lasts forever. And then that way I've got like a nice refreshed look, and then I will always do after skincare, whatever I'll do after my cleanser, so that I can have a nice fresh base for my makeup to sit on. Basically, this is where we're basically starting off with. I'm just getting ready to do content, but I just thought, why don't I film it? And I haven't actually done a sit down talking video in a while, let alone record it, and why not do it as I get ready? Let's go. Oh, another thing before I even go any further, I've got like some eye complications. We'll get into it in the life update video, not here. And sometimes what that does cause is for me to have watery eye. I'll just have like a watery eye and it'll ruin the whole game. What I like to do, I'll put some couple of drops. Now this is a double action soothing eye drop. Just basically make sure that my eyes are soothed and hydrated and lubricated enough so that I don't have any teary eyes. It has been a game changer. I'm telling you, whatever eye drop you want to use, I always use the lubricating, so like soothing ones, because I know that my dry eyes or having a bit of a drier eye causes the teary eyes. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. And then we can start off with the whole process. I'm going to do my hair and I'm going to do my face and we're going to have a chat. To start off, something that I cannot live without when it is wig season, and at the moment we're back to the wig era because it's cold outside. Got to be Glued Blasting Freeze Hairspray Screaming Hold number 6. It's a go-to. I can't live without it. When it comes to installing my wigs, I need it. Last time I was on holiday, I basically stopped off at China. I left, and basically I'm not going to do that again unless I know that all of my big liquid stuff is in my suitcase. And long story short, thankfully it wasn't like a new one, but they threw away my got to be, and I was like, how am I meant to do my hair? But thankfully I was going to Thailand and I was meeting up with my best friend and her family there, so I knew that she was going to have some got to be, because I was like, I'm done for. If I got to be over there, I am done for. Because how am I meant to stick down my glue? This is a trusted favourite of mine when it comes to slaying down my wig. It's practical, it's easy, it does the job. Look at how messed up it is. I use it regularly. And yeah, so I just spray it and push it back and wait for it to clear up. And the more transparent it is, the easier I can be able to stick it down. Yeah, man, I actually this is something that always has to be in any of my get ready with me packs, because how else am I going to? But if there's anyone who's got suggestions of something I could use other than this to stick down my wig, I will be very much so welcome and open to it. But for now, this is my go-to, baby. this lip mask, lip scrub, whatever you want to call it, does that. A nice little exfoliation before you get into your full face. It honestly makes a difference. Next, as a person who is a former smoker, I used to have a lot. As a person that used to be a former smoker, I like to make sure that I do a nice little lip mask before I really get into it, because I like my lips to be nice and soft and supple and bright. I already cleanse during the day, but I like to use the Benefit. I like to use the Professional range from Benefits. This is the toner. I already cleansed my face already. It just basically sets up my face pretty nicely. I'm done with the eye masks now, so I'll remove it to move on to the next part. This foaming toner just gives a nice balance to my face before I start everything. And I just like that it's a foaming one. It's nice and easy to apply, and it doesn't honestly take too much to do it. One of my favorite, if there was anything that, if I could just put one thing on before my makeup, with some days, like if I'm in a rush, I'll just do this. Revolution Miracle Cream. It is the dupe of the cream from Charlotte Tilbury. Anybody got £82 to be putting on a pot of cream? I'll spend my nice £10, £12 on my Revolution Miracle Cream, which lasts for ages. I've had this for ages and I still have yet to go, because a little goes a long way. I literally just go boop, 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 boop. Maybe if I'm feeling a bit drier, especially currently with the winter times, I might put a little bit extra. But when I tell you, a little goes a long way. I'm telling you. But this Miracle Cream is incredible. I love it so much. It always just gives me a nice smooth base. And if I'm having like a no makeup day, I will just clean my face, put my toner, put my cream, and I'm ready to go. And I always look hydrated, moisturized, and my face just is glowing. Mwah. Time to wipe off the mask, because some of the sugar is spreading around. Yeah, nice and soft and plump. Do you see that? Okay, so now we're into the brows. I have my pencil that I normally use because it's a new one, but it's being added to the collection. I need to order it again. So for now, I'm using the W7, but my holy grail eyebrow products is the Jekka Black Brow Block that gives me my laminated look. And then this is a tester version, in case you're wondering why is it so small. I've got the 24-hour brow setter gel from Benefits Cosmetic. These two together with a good pencil, eyebrow looking amazing. And I have been using Precisely my brow wax recently. That's been my thing, but we're just going with what I have at the moment, and it's these three. This is a W7 Twist and Shape in brown. I rather like my eyebrows like black brown or dark brown black. I'm gonna go off and do it because I have low storage and I really want to make sure that I complete this video for you. But yeah, I have missed you all and I'm so excited for 2026 and all the content that I'm gonna create for you. It's gonna be fun. But how have you been? How's everything going? Let me know in the comments. I just thought I would show you my technique, my new technique of doing my eyebrows. I brush my eyebrows against its natural shape and then over, just to make sure that I'm really maximizing the use of my eyebrow shape, because sometimes you don't know what your actual eyebrow shape is because you always just naturally. And also it just helps it fluff up as well. This is how I also apply my brow gel as well. I'm just gonna, it's nothing fancy with the eyebrows at the moment because I don't have my thing. And pardon me, I've got my mom talking in the background, so I'm just gonna carry this on in silence. This one's actually a nice dark brown. It is blending in. I've just kind of like drawn over it really messily, and then we're gonna clean it up. Boom. I like when my eyebrows are really bushy, and then I like tone it down. I'm following the natural eyebrow shape. That's going to have to be a TikTok content, because what my mum just basically said is so outrageous. If you're Congolese, you will understand it. But like, it is so outrageous. I can't even fucking repeat. I can't even repeat it. More of the story is, and I will do a dating video, but more of the story is, please date a friend. At the very least, may you guys be friends, and may y'all have respect for each other at the very least. That's all I'm saying. I'm carrying on with my eyebrows. I'm going in with the Jekka Black Brow Block, and that gives my laminated look. I'm just like lifting it all up here. Boom. Lift it, lift it, lift it. It like lifts up all my hair. It's really good. I am due a high maintenance day, and trust me, when I do that high maintenance day, you will all be there. High maintenance day for a low maintenance month. But it's really nice because at my workplace I can get stuff. Well, the other day I actually waxed my lips because I had nothing to do. And I'm actually going to purchase a wax machine, because I'm going to start doing my own waxing. 2026, 2020 sexy. I'm going to be trying to do my own maintenance to save money, because we've got to be financially savvy in these places, because I can easily spend like crazy amount of money. And I've got big plans this year, and that's not adding up. But nails, we're always going to get nails done. It's nails, for God's sakes. Here's my 24-hour brow setter. I am actually purchasing a full-size one because it's part of my makeup kit that I get because I work with Benefits Cosmetics. Against the natural shape, and then with, okay, eyebrows is done. Right. When it comes to my base foundation, I have my two go-tos. It really kind of depends. This, I actually learnt of this and has been my miracle go-to. This is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. I first learned about this when I did the extra commercial shoot. As you all know, I'm an actor. Well, if you don't know, this is your first time, I'm an actor. Anytime I do any type of shoots, I always like to sit and study what the makeup artist used on my face to know if I can use it. For example, NARS is not something that I would go to. It doesn't give me the radiance that I like, but MAC, perfect. This gives me like a skin-like finish. It literally makes my skin look like it's nice and glowing. This is H&B Cosmetic, and now as you can see, we are near towards the end. This is the Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. I got this from TikTok shop because I use their concealer. I vow by H&B Cosmetics. Really love the finish, flawless look that it gives to me. I usually use this to go to work, and sometimes I use this as well. Recently I've been using this, and I've been loving the kind of soft, flawless look that I've been having. For the sake of the video, because I know that we're doing it in front of the camera, I'm going to go with the MAC Studio Radiance by H&B Cosmetics. Also an absolute fucking babe. Let's go. I just want, before I go into the process, I just want to show you how it looks. Does that not look skin-like to you? Look how gorgeous that is. Pure, beautiful radiance. And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I use my finger, because ain't no finish like the one that you use with your finger. I'm telling you. It seems rogue, but hey, it literally looks like it's blended into my skin right now. Do you see? Do you see? I can always wipe my fingers with wipes. It's not a biggie. But look at that finish. Gorgeous. I'll be back. Concealer time. Look at all these concealers. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just literally two brands that I hear, but I just love seeing the difference of it. Some of them are exactly the same, but the concealers that we have here today is ELF, Throwing It Back, and H&B Cosmetics. One thing you'll find here is that I really enjoy H&B Cosmetics, but as of recently, as I mentioned quite earlier, I've been having a bit of like eye health issues, and I think there's something with the H&B Cosmetic concealers that doesn't suit with my eyes anymore. It's been doing, I don't know, it's been doing something. I've gone back to ELF. But sometimes I'll dibble-dabble and use H&B Cosmetic. But for the purpose of this video, I will be doing ELF because I want a great finish today. I can't be bothered to... Where's the other H&B? Sorry, ELF. I have another e.l.f. and I just can't find it. If worst comes to worst, I'll use one H&B. It's not that bad. I'm just trying to see which one I want to use, but I definitely want to use this e.l.f. for brightening. Okay, so I've got it in different colors. This e.l.f. might be in deep chest hunt. I haven't used it in a while. Yep, deep chest hunt, still remember it. And this H&B soft airbrush concealer is in SF6WN, which is their new range concealer, because normally it was 6FW and then it would be warm and cool, or it would just be neutral, but they decided to bring a 6 warm neutral, which has been a game changer. This is when it's SF6W and this is SF6WN. You can barely really notice the difference, but let me tell you, I notice a difference when I put it on my face. What else have I got here? I've got another SF6W. This is SF5W, which is a shade lower, and it is just a shade darker than the deep chest hunt. It's actually really great for brightening as well. I might use all three. I might use just these two, but the reason why I love the 6WN because it is a perfect match to my face. If you kind of like going for a concealer shade that's exactly your shade, perfect. If you like to have a bit of a brightening one, perfect. I like to sometimes mix with my exact shade and a lighter one so that it gives me that balanced look. And especially as a teary eye babe like me, I like to have it to be the same shade, so even if water does come down or I'm teary, it doesn't affect it too much. Do you see that perfect shade match? Although now I'm putting it on, I'm like, something smells weird with it. But yeah, I have to put my concealer here and then I bring it up because I just can't risk it with my watery eyes and my current eye condition, which I will talk about in a separate video. I don't want to bore you with all of that. Do you know what I mean? I love when Americans be like, I love British people. I love British people, especially when they say, innit, they ate with that. Y'all ate with your whole vocabulary. But and then I'm just going to put all the brighter concealer here. I like to put some here as well because sometimes I don't like to contour. I don't always want to contour. This is perfect. And now I'm going to show you my new little concealer eye trick. There's my other e.l.f. concealer. I was like, girl, I know I have it. Well, this is deep chest hunt as well. But there's a difference. There's one that's like a 16-hour one. And then there's the other one that is... This is a 60-hour camera concealer, and then this is the hydrating one. And there's a difference in the color, just by like a small shade. But yeah, let me go find my little blender. That actually reminds me, I am due a makeup shop, but it's okay because I'm going to be getting some new stuff from Benefits. I think I'll just do an order at the same time from Superdrug or another like drugstore makeup. I don't know why I'm calling it drugstore, but like basically a makeup store, and just get bits and bobs and refresh on my bag. And then we can maybe do a what's in my makeup bag video. Oh, idea. I can't find my mini eeny beanie blender. That's fine. I've got my eyeshadow brush, blending brush. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. See, we are due a restock. Since doing this job, starting this job, I work 4 times a week. That's a lot of makeup, more than I used to do before. e.l.f. setting spray, and then I'm gonna show you my trick. Are you ready? I start from blending here. And then we bring it up, right? But notice I don't get anywhere near my waterline. I'm literally doing it all in that little where it dips, where the eye bag dips. If you don't have any eye bags, congratulations, you're one of God's faves. And I'm literally just doing it like that because that way I don't have any product that is potentially going into the waterline, and I get this nice little finish that looks like I've got smoky under eye, and I don't. It's just because there's no makeup there. And I want to do the same on this side. Blend in with the shade that looks closest, and then blend it with... If you ever want to know what your natural blush color is, just use your finger and push it right here, and the color that pops up there when all the blood rushes up is your natural skin blush. It was also the perfect colour for your lips as well when you want that nice little... I'm going to, before I do my mascara, I'm going to put my eye drops. So I'm going to use another one of my great faves, which is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Waterproof. I love this. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll see that I love using this as well. It just really elevates my eyelashes and coats it well, and it's like extreme black, so it really is very prominent how like extra lash extensions would. I don't think I'm going to be getting lashes done anytime soon, and I'm going to do a story time of what happened with me and my recent lash tech, because dropped it at work. Annoying. H&B Cosmetic, hurrah hurrah, no surprise. This is in the setting powder dark. Look how broken it is. But I like to use this to set everything. It's really good. But like, don't use the powder if you don't need it. But I like to set my powder because sometimes I have a bit of a need to mattify my look, because you can see there were some parts that were looking quite shiny, and now that I've done it, it's like calmed the shine down. Actual blush, the old school ones. I'm gonna use a Rituation on the outside, Sweet Chicks in the middle, and then I'm gonna go in with my H&B Cosmetic lip glosses in the shades. Oh girl, I'll update it in the I'll update it in the such a quick one line. I like to call this my strawberry chocolate combo. And with the Sweet Cheeks right in the middle. Real nice pop of colour in the middle. Do you see the contrast? Love the ombre effect. Go in with the chocolate lip gloss. This is my favourite. Honestly, the H&B Cosmetic lip gloss, I love them so much. And they last for a good couple of hours. I don't have to top it up as much as like other lip glosses I've had. You'll see where I've placed the lipsticks, or it's not lipstick, but where I've put the blushes. And last but not least, this bad boy. Place it where I put the Sweet Cheeks. And now we come to the last bit, what we started off with, my hair. I don't know if I'm going to do a proper style with it, but let's take off this band, which has been making sure that it is staying intact. I probably shouldn't do it like this, but I've done it really tightly. Let's see if I can pull the hair. But this is one of my favorite wigs. I got this made. I realized that I actually haven't uploaded the video of when I got this wig made. I got it made just before I went to Bulgaria. Maybe the next video that I'll put up is the week before a holiday and the maintenance preparation. Well, we'll see. It'll be in the next 2 weeks. It'll be the next 2 videos upcoming, because this is a beauty one. I like to separate it out. I've given you this, and then you might even get it before, you might get it after. Who knows? But that is a nice little chit chat. Get ready with me, listening to me out. I haven't done this in a while and I miss it. But next time I'll make sure that we probably sit down. I'll have a nice little dinner, nice little lunch and a drink. Make sure you come with your drink and your snack, whatever time you be watching it, and we can have a nice little eat and yap. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for everybody that's come to watch. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I shall see you in my next video. Peace.
Stacy.